Boker Tov, in Shir HaShirim, Perek Chet, Pasuk Bet. In hagecha aviacha beti mitalamedeni hashkecha miyayin harekach me'asis rimoni. So this is Bnei Israel talking to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In hagecha, I want to lead you. I want to bring you aviacha el beti mi to the home of my mother. This is referring to I want to bring you back, Hashem, to the Bet HaMikdash. I want to be connected. Telamedeni, teach me how to get there. Ashkecha miyayin harekach, I will give you to drink from the spiced wine. Rekach, from the word rokach maser rokeach. I want to give you from that spiced wine. Me'asis rimoni. Me'asis is juice. Rimoni of pomegranate. I want to give you from the pomegranate juice. I want to connect with you and teach me how to do it to get back to the Bet HaMikdash. That's what Rashi says. El Bet Imi is the Bet HaMikdash. Telamedeni, teach me just like you did, says Rashi, in the Ohel Moed, in the Mishkan, where you gave us the Torah, and we were new at the Torah. You just gave this to us. We accepted it, and for 40 years we were in the desert, just learning Torah, just connecting, and just starting up the nation. So we might have strayed from that. We might have been in exile. Get us back to that point, so that we could give you this wine, which is the nesachim, the wine that was poured on the mizbeach for the korbanot, and also the juice of our rimonim, which the rimon always is referring to the mitzvot. The rimon is, Bnei says, maleh mitzvot karimon, full of mitzvot, like the pomegranate. The Sefer Rokeach over here says, this is his pasuk, Sefer Rokeach, he says that El Bet Imi, bring me back to Yerushalayim, for also the yain of the korbanot. And he says also the word yain is the gematria of 70. There's shivim panim la Torah, 70 angles of how to learn the Torah. We want to come back to a strong connection in Torah and Tefillah. It's interesting, he says here, harekach, right? So he says, ashkecha miyain harekach. I want to give you to drink from the wine that's spiced. Harekach is spelled Hey Resh Kuf Chet. It's really comprised of two words, says the Rokeach. Harekach, Har Kach. Har is a mountain, Kach is take. The mountain of taking, which is referring to Har Sinai, where we took the Torah from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We want to get back to that very high level. The Gaon Vilna over here explains that this is when Bnei Israel is on such a high level that we could, in a way, and we're trying to request the Bet HaMikdash. The Ahava is so strong. We want to come back. We want to come back home to the home of our mother. And he says that this is in a time, Be'ezrat Hashem, when the entire when the entire world is full of Hashem's knowledge, knowing that Hashem is our creator, knowing that the Torah is true. We could strongly request the Bet HaMikdash at that point. Of course, even until that point, in exile, when we're even on a low level, we could even request. So he says over here, this is talking about again the korbanot, the mitzvot, and we're saying to Hashem, we want you to lead us like you did in the Midbar. Bring us like you brought us into Eretz Yisrael. Teach us like the Shoftim and the Nevi'im taught us. Bring us to the point that we could bring the libations, which is the yain, on the mizbech in the Beit Rishon, and in the Beit Sheni, in the second Bet HaMikdash, we were full of mitzvot like the Rimon, meaning there was a question after the second Bet HaMikdash was destroyed. Why did it get destroyed? And the answers, the Nevi'im told us that we didn't give kavod to one another, meaning they were full of mitzvot. They didn't give kavod to one another. There's sinat chinam, lashon hara, etc. So, but they were full of mitzvot, and we want to come back to those levels of full of mitzvot, and ends off the Gaon Mevilna by saying that this is a continuation from the first pasuk. Mi tincha ke'achli, Bnei Yisrael saying, who's going to make you, Hashem, like a brother to us again? A connection, a strong connection, that strong love, that kissing of a little child, as we said yesterday. So he says that when the Navi tells us, Ki metzedcha mitzrayim erenu niflaot, when Mashiach comes, the wonders are going to happen like what happened in Mitzrayim, and even more than that. And Bezrat Hashem, Bnei Yisrael is requesting that here in Shir Shirim, We want to get to that point. We want to get to the Bet HaMikdash to see those unbelievable miracles, even greater than was done in Mitzrayim. Bezrat Hashem b'mehera v'yameinu. Rabbi Chananah ben Akasham v'ratzak Kadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisafir chachibah lem tamas v'shenem ad rachafetz man tzidko. Yagdil Torah v'yadir.